Choosing the perfect type of motorcycle for you. In this video, I'm going to give the pros and cons of each type of motorcycle, and I've had all the major different types of motorcycles such as cruisers, super sports, super bikes, street fighters, dual sports, and of course a Supermoto.
Yeah, baby. You know, there's so many motorcycle riders out here that emulate other riders. You got a lot of street Rossies out here that are trying to emulate MotoGP riders. They're actually making a trick of doing knee slides or elbow slides around a corner. It's not a trick, it's just a byproduct of speeding around a corner on a track where it's supposed to be, not on the street. And you got people that try to emulate these bikers that they think they're cool out here on these Harley Davidsons and other cruiser bikes, trying to look cool, not wearing gear, think they're looking good for other people. And you got too many people out here that are just trying to copy other riders instead of trying to be themselves.
In this video, I'm not only going to help you pick the perfect motorcycle for you, but also how to be yourself. Stay tuned.
Let's go for a ride.
Whatever you do, even if you're emulating other people, make sure you're wearing the gear. And I tell you, I have some of the best gear. I have links to my gear like this ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet with auto tint shield, my favorite helmet ever, motovlog camera, airbag vest to help keep you safe. I always have links in the description and comment section of my video. Woo! Got that low down grunt, boy. Feeling good. You don't even have to go fast to have fun on this bike, man. That's what I like. Whatever you don't speed in the park here, man, because they don't play, but I love doing oh, that felt good. Just a little blast here and there, man. I tell you, all our twisties are here in the metro parks, but you can't speed in them, man. You get busted speeding in this park, man, like I did on that Aprilia Tuono. Woo! I think he may have caught me, though. Uh-oh. They don't play. I had to get me a Better Call Saul attorney that he barely got me out of that deal, man. He told me don't ever do it again. He said because the lawyers, they will not want to represent you in a park case. So, and they usually throw the book at you, man, when you speed in the park. So don't play with that, guys. But do it. You make it a little torque move, bust a little like that here and there. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. But as far as being yourself, you know what? I don't want you to emulate me, any other motovloggers, any of the professional riders. You got to find your own path, what's right for you. Figure out what motorcycle that you're going to like the most. And I highly recommend that you take an MSF class, because a lot of times they have different types of bikes there for you to ride. They got a cruiser, sport bike, dual sport. And you may find that you're more of a dual sport rider, or you're more of a cruiser rider or a sport bike rider. And understand, whatever you choose, there's no wrong choice. All the motorcycles are awesome and great.
Super sports and super bikes are the most popular type of motorcycle because they're beautiful, they're fast. You can ride them on the street or take them to the track. They're super lightweight and flickable. They sound fantastic with an aftermarket exhaust. The cons are they're not comfortable. They require experience. I don't recommend these bikes for new riders. Insurance can be very expensive for those under the age of 25. They get very hot, so the summertime it sucks when you're wearing leathers. They're prone to getting speeding tickets because it's going to make you want to crank the throttle. The 600s have weaker bottom end power. However, the liter bikes have a little bit better bottom end power, but not as good as the street fighters. So if you're looking for that fast, lightweight, and flickable sport bike motorcycle with a much more comfortable riding position, cheaper insurance rates, but yet you can take it to the track and still have a blast, then you need to be looking at getting a Street Fighter motorcycle that come in all different looks and sizes. If you don't care about having a fast motorcycle, you ride in a straight line, but you want a comfortable bike that's beautiful, and you can put your hot chick on the back of it, and it's got some nice bottom end grunt on the bike, easy to ride, cheap insurance, and you should probably be looking at a cruiser. The cons to a cruiser is that if you want to head into the twisties, you'll probably be scraping pegs. They're heavy, they're slow to brake, poor handling, and you only can ride them on the street. Did I mention most are slow as a turd?
Okay, off the line.
However, if you want a cruiser with sport bike-like power, excellent handling and braking, then you should probably get something like a Ducati XD Avail.
Oh, baby! Oh, man! Oh, shit! Ah! That's what I'm talking about, guys!
However, if you don't want to be limited to just riding on the street and you want to ride off-road anytime, then you should probably get a dual sport, because dual sports are ultra comfortable. You can ride them on the street, off-road, on the highway. They're super lightweight, they're durable, they get great fuel efficiency, cheap insurance, easy to repair, less chance of getting arrested for speeding and getting put in jail with the booty warrior. Did I mention fun? This bike is so much fun. You can ride up staircases, you can get slide action. Oh my goodness, and it's great for new riders as well. The only cons is that dual sports generally have tubes in the tires, so if you get a puncture, you're probably going to have to get a tow. These bikes tend to be slow on highway, at least the smaller bikes like the WR250R. You can't lean these bikes too far over with the knobbies because you'll probably low side, and the knobbies wear pretty fast. However, if you want a motorcycle that can pretty much do everything a dual sport can do, but is better on the street where you can go lower in the corners and not have to worry about a puncture making you stranded out here on the streets, then you probably want to get a Supermoto, which is the most fun type of motorcycle I ever have. I converted a 2019 YZ450FX into a street legal Supermoto, and this is the most fun and amazing motorcycle I've ever had. If you want to see my Supermoto build series that I did, I have a video link in the description and comment section of this video. The benefit to converting a dirt bike is these 450s are fast. It's fast on the highway, tons of torque, but it requires a lot of maintenance. You have to do oil changes like every 3 rides.
You can't go wrong as long as you're on 2 wheels, man. That's what matters. But don't worry about what other people think or say. If you got other people out there telling you, oh, you got to get a sport bike, man, don't listen to them. Do what's right for you. Be yourself. You know, do you. Don't do what other people do. Don't be a fool out here and emulate these morons out here that are trying to knee slide doing 100 miles an hour around a street corner. Because a lot of these fools end up in a tree or a car or something, and they have a real effed up day, or they have no days left. And don't emulate these fools out here on the cruisers wearing no gear. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them never been down before. Because if they did, you'd see probably scars all up on their arms from road rash. Because I tell you, when you ride on the road, man, you go down, it's like a rolling belt sander here. And oftentimes it will scrape down to the bone, and they have to take other parts of the skin and put it on your exposed areas, and it's extremely painful, man. Some people got to learn the hard way though. Wear the full gear. Don't be scared to wear high vis because you think it looks dorky or something. Understand that high vis actually is actually a law that construction workers and road workers and anybody that does any type of work on the road has to wear a high vis gear by law, because it helps reduce fatalities. Now, it's not going to prevent fatalities, you know, but it helps reduce it. You want to use everything to your advantage, especially riding a motorcycle. That's why I tell everybody, wear airbag vest, man. This protects your spine, it stabilizes your neck, it protects your vital organs. It's not that expensive. I have a link to it in the description and comment section of this video. Guys, I mean, use your brain. Be smart out here. Be yourself. But I'll tell you, I wish you guys all the best, man. And leave a comment below. Let's talk about it. I'd love to hear from you. That's why I do these videos, to help incite community discussion. Don't forget to subscribe to my All-in-One Motorcycle channel. And check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto. Deuces.
thumbs up. Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.